Mykola Stelmach, a retired army colonel and former head of the Department for Nuclear Disarmament, Control of Ukraine, believes Putin is ready to use nuclear weapons. He shared this opinion on the air of the Espresso TV channel. Putin may be playing Russian roulette to see if the West is giving in to him. I am almost certain that he is ready to use nuclear weapons. We need to develop our own weapons programs to meet his threats. No one, not the Americans, not the Germans, not the French, will defend our homeland. We have to do it ourselves. Together, jointly, because we live on this land. Yes, our missile programs have been frozen, but after 3 years of war, we are only now hearing about some new developments. I don't understand why this wasn't the case 10 to 15 years ago, he said. Commenting on the threat of an Oreshnik missile strike on the territory of Ukraine, Stelmach suggested that Russia could take such a step in the near future. They may launch a missile on December the 17th, which is the 65th anniversary of the creation of the Strategic Missile Forces. The Russians always do something by a certain date, like November the 7th or February the 23rd. I believe that they will launch this missile, of course, if they succeed. After all, technical problems could prevent the launch. I personally witnessed how the missile failed to launch due to a technical malfunction when one button failed and there was no launch, he said. According to the reserve colonel, it makes no sense to launch Oreshnik without a nuclear warhead. However, it is not necessary to use this kind of missile for the same threat. In one of his interviews, Mark Solonin showed that 1 kilogram falling from a height of 140 kilometers has the same kinetic energy as a 1 kilogram of trinitrotoluene. This is 200 kilograms in one warhead is like a 250 kilogram aerial bomb with a kill zone of 57 meters and no one will be hurt at a distance of 70 meters. What did they achieve with this? Nothing. It was intimidation. They have maybe 3 or 5 of these missiles left. No more. But why would they use this missile for a tactical nuclear charge when they have KH-55, KH-555, KH-101, Iskander-K, Iskander-M, caliber, which can carry a nuclear charge, he added. Recall Russian leader Vladimir Putin said that on November the 21st, Russia tested a medium-range ballistic missile Oreshnik during an attack on the Ukrainian city of Dnipro. He added that Moscow would respond to the escalation. The British intelligence has warned that Russian spies could soon launch a new wave of drone attacks targeting military headquarters across the UK in a bid to sow chaos, the Daily Mail has said. The announcement comes amid growing reports of similar incidents around the world. According to the publication, a mysterious group of drones attacked 3 air bases used by the US Air Force in November, prompting a swift response from the British military and police. The UAVs were spotted over 3 bases: RAF Lakenheath and RAF Mildenhall in Suffolk, as well as RAF Feltwell in Norfolk. Defense sources described the drone overflights as a coordinated operation. Similar drone invasions have also been reported in New Jersey, USA, where unidentified aircraft have been seen circling over the US Army's Picatinny Arsenal, the home of the CCDC, which manufactures and supplies artillery ammunition to Ukraine. Since mid-November, numerous drones have been spotted over the state, sometimes in groups. The UAVs often hovered in one place for several hours. Their appearance was later recorded in New York, Texas, and Oklahoma. U.S. Army General Darrell Williams described a situation that mirrors what has unfolded at American/NATO bases across Europe that are known to supply arms to Ukraine. And retired police lieutenant and intelligence analyst Tim McMillan told DailyMail.com that the descriptions of the UFOs in Jerseys sound exactly like Russian Orlan-10 drones, secretive craft that fly in packs of 3 to 5. Who is behind the mysterious appearance of the drones has not been officially established. However, powerful intelligence analysts from the US and UK point directly to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Well, who else? Everything is clear here, even without powerful analysts. A former British spy has claimed today that Russian intelligence services may be preparing a new wave of incursions into British airspace. Former British military intelligence colonel Philip Ingram said the incidents bore all the hallmarks of an operation by Russia's secret GRU intelligence agency. Experts have noted that the New Jersey sightings circled around Picatinny Arsenal, home of the U.S. Army's CCDC Armaments Center, which is responsible for manufacturing and supplying Ukraine with artillery ammunition. These experts suggest that Russia could be carrying out an intelligence gathering mission known as ferreting, meaning to intentionally trigger and test their foreign rivals' airspace defense procedures and response time. Or Russia could simply be spying on allies of Ukraine who are aiding the fight against Russia's occupation of its southeastern regions, including Donetsk and Mariupol.